Hello, beautiful people. Come with me as we make this delicious, smoky, party Nigerian jollof rice. That rice that you always want to eat when you go to a party in Nigeria. That perfect Nigerian jollof rice. If you want to see how I make this, keep on watching. So guys, the first ingredient you need for this recipe is your pepper, tomato, onion, and I have varieties of pepper and tomato. I'll leave them in the description box below. And your protein of choice, I'm using chicken, garlic and ginger, and tomato paste. And then our seasoning, I have seasoning cube, thyme, curry powder, salt, bay leaf, and onion. You can add more seasoning if you want. I'm using vegetable oil and of course our rice. Okay, so let's start cooking. So guys, first thing first, I have to cook your chicken. I've added all my spices and everything to the chicken, and I'll just go ahead now and blend my onion, garlic and ginger and add it. When you blend it together before you add it, the taste is different, guys. Please try it out. And then I added some water and I'm just going to stir this together. Make sure to combine everything as much as you can, just so some ingredients are not on one side and then there's another part of the chicken that is just left alone. So I just cover this and let it cook. And guys, for making jollof rice, party jollof rice, just leave your non-stick pot and use this kind of pot, okay? Because the rice has to burn. So I'm going to add my vegetable oil. And to that, I'm just going to slice onion because I'm going to fry my chicken now. So I just need this onion for extra flavor. This rice has to be spicy and flavorful. So at this point, we are just trying to build flavor for this food, okay? So I'll suggest you add that onion. And I'm just frying my chicken. So it's ready on one side. I'm just going to flip it to the other side. And yeah, if this is your first time visiting this channel, hi, my name is Florence. You're welcome to the channel. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe before you leave, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And don't forget to like as well, okay? So guys, our chicken is ready, so I'm just going to take this off the heat. So you remember that onion I added, please remove it, okay? Because you don't want anything burnt at this point. So I added fresh sliced onion, and to that I'm going to add in my thyme. I'm going to add in my tomato paste, and I'm going to mix this very well. Guys, I've noticed that this is the point where some persons get it wrong. They are just in a hurry, they're just turning it and it doesn't even fry. Your tomato paste doesn't fry. Let it fry for at least 7 minutes until it doesn't taste sour anymore. I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's properly fried. So this is, your stew is the base for this food. So you have to get it right. If you don't get it right, you're not going to get your jollof right. Okay? So cover it and let it fry. Don't be in a hurry. So guys, it's 7 minutes now and I've come to check on it, and do you see how crumbly the texture is? This is how you want it to look. Okay? It's perfectly fried now. So at this point, we can go in and add in our tomato, pepper and onion blend. So I blended this and I cooked it down for a while until it was dried. so we don't have excess water. Okay, so just add it to your tomato paste, and then you go ahead to just stir everything together. Make sure to combine it very well. You can see, if you look at it properly, you can see the tomato paste is different from the tomato mix, the pepper and the onion and everything. You can see it clearly. So you need to mix this properly so that everything combines together and fries together. Okay, guys, I'm done mixing, and cover it and let it fry. Now we're back to check on this, and it is looking good. You see the oil is settling on top already. So at this point, guys, I'm not going to season my stew because I'm going to be using the stock. So you see the point where I'm going to add seasoning. Where I'm adding curry powder, and I'll add some bay leaf. Okay, but I'm not going to add salt or seasoning cube or anything now until I've added the stock. So I'm just going to add the rice, the washed rice. I washed my rice with hot water and salt to get all that starch out of it. So I've added my rice. I'm adding my rice first because I want the stew to mix properly with the rice. Guys, you need to do this. Mix it, combine it together until every grain is covered with that sauce. Because you don't want some parts of your jollof to be white and some parts to be red. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you need to mix it at this point. Like, take your time. Don't worry, don't rush. Just take your time and mix it properly. Combine everything together. Make sure there is no rice standing white. Okay, see, perfectly mixed. And at this point, you can now go in and add in your meat stock and your water. It's perfectly ready for that now. So I'm adding my chicken broth, and I'm going to just stir it a bit to see if I need some water, and yeah, I did. So you know your rice, you know the kind of rice you're using. You've used it for a while, so you should know if it gets soft on time or it needs much water for it to get cooked. So just work with the rice you have. So I realized I needed more water because I don't want to eat rice and my teeth to be pinging me. So I added water, and at this point now I'll taste for seasoning. Okay, you do it this way so you can adjust your seasoning. All right, so I'm just stirring this together, and I realized I needed some salt, so I'm going to season with some salt. I didn't need to add any seasoning cube, just salt. So I'm going to season with some salt, and we are good to go. Cover this and let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm back after 15 minutes and it's looking good. Remember, you have to stir your jollof rice because you need every grain to cook properly. So I'm stirring it now. Like I said, while growing up, my mom would say, please measure 5 cups of rice and cook for 5 people. And she would say, you know it's jollof, so add 1 cup extra. So that 1 cup is the one that will get burnt. Okay, the rice has to burn to get that smoky flavor. So I just added some carrots, chopped carrots, and I'm just going to cover this now with the foil and let the steam do the cooking from this point. So guys, I'm back after 10 extra minutes, and look at our jollof rice. It's looking good. So I'm just going to stir. Remember, you have to stir. I'm just going to stir this, and it's looking beautiful. Look at the color, the perfect color. So guys, at this point you can decide to add in butter if you want, or margarine, but I didn't want to add it in, so it was perfect like this for me. But if you want to, why not? You can add in your butter or your margarine, and our jollof rice is ready. Our smoky party jollof rice is ready, guys. So this is the recipe. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. And whenever I make jollof rice, I always make enough so I can store in my freezer. Okay, I was done eating and I had stored this in my freezer, and I added to plantain by the side. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.